key triggers are change, a routine. If you do not have a routine, or I always think of it as a visual timetable. I used to give a one, I used to do a one. If something changes, I try to avoid that at all costs. That will trigger a massive anxiety attack. If we're out and about and people are staring, that's another trigger. Unfortunately, I can't police that to a certain. I can protect her from it. So to keep her anxieties down, it's just having that routine and saying, right, okay, we were going to go today, but the weather's so, trying to do something else, even if it is, we were supposed to go, for example, I think we were going to go around the market or something the other week, and they'd got all these sweet things and it would absolutely throwing it down, and the market stalls hadn't got. So in the end, we went for a McFlurry. So I said, we're not going to do that, but we're going to do this. Yes, her anxieties were, I don't want to, but that she didn't get to the boiling point on the thermometer, as I call it. I go from green to red. So a little bit of compromise as well. Well, you know, we've done, we can't go there, so I'm going to take you for this McFlurry instead. So it's draining. When normally you would think of, right, this weekend we'll do this, or we've been invited here or anything. I have got that invitation in my hand and thinking, absolutely no way on this earth is she going to go to that, but we need to make an effort. I need to kind of sort of put her in that situation where let's just go, let's just try it for half an hour. But the meltdowns and the arguments and the physical hitting herself sometimes, just because she doesn't want to go, because is that worth putting myself through it and putting Georgia through it? And I think, you know, it's hard because you just don't know what to do as a parent. Normally you would just go, I'm not putting her through that, let's not go. But then is she missing out on seeing other people? More often than not, I don't go, because it's just easier than trying to get the battle and you know, and do those kind of things. So we usually do say no, and her anxieties just come down. Or if, you know, the invitation goes straight in the bin. I think because the lack of support and the awareness out there for things around mental health and anxiety in autism especially is so low, you're on your own a lot. So I do feel quite isolated, and especially since she's reached 20, because there's just all the support stops now since she reached 18. I think it does upset me, because of how high her anxieties can be, and how the fact that in certain circles we struggle to we don't get invited anywhere. You know, I've lost friendship groups. You know, it's, no, we're not going to invite them because they won't come anyway. And it's a case of, you know, ask us to go. Maybe we might only be able to go for the first hour while he's quiet, but we would, you know, we would try and sort of make that effort. She has a lot of fidget toys. I've made sure that she has headphones, because George's escapism and her safe space is music. So I make sure that if we go out anywhere, that her iPad's fully charged or her earphones are fully charged. Raising awareness as well, where if she's going to a new place, I am a bit above and beyond, as in, I need you to read her, make sure you've read her one-page profile to just support her anxiety. I've also sort of spoken to Georgia and made her try and sort of not see anxiety as a bad thing. So I've tried to do it so it's good mental health, not bad mental health, because you can get good and bad. And sometimes being anxious around things like an exam or things is normal, so it's trying to make that normal for her. But they're the things that she really struggles with, so it's a case of just me trying to be her voice sometimes, and a bit, you know, OTT with her. But I didn't, like, for example, the pantomime she was talking about, I didn't want to miss out on that, so we put things in place and made sure that we were sat at the end. She'd got her ear defenders on and she could leave whenever she wanted to, because I'm kind of preempting the anxiety.